Last year, we set up this trail cam on the back of our property. It was for security purposes and to see what kind of wildlife we had back there. That camera has served us well, but it's time for an upgrade. So today we're upgrading with the Reolink Go Ranger PT. It's a solar powered trail cam, and it also is 4G enabled, so we can watch it directly from our phone. Special thank you to Reolink for sending us this to try out. We're really excited to get it installed. It does come with a 32 gigabyte SD card to capture stuff. So first thing we got to do is download the app. Next we'll need to install the SIM card so we can operate on 4G. Just goes in the back here. All right, so we got the app downloaded, and now we got to sync it up to the SIM card. Turn on the camera. Wait a few seconds, the red light will be on, then it will go out. All right, scan the bottom of that, connects to your device. Connection failed. All right, so I've been trying to set this up for the last 20 minutes or so, and I realized that I purchased the wrong type of SIM card. So I ordered another one, but in the meantime, I'm gonna try and build a tripod for this. I don't want to permanently mount it somewhere because I want to be able to move it around our property. So I'm gonna build like a wooden tripod to put this on. So let's go do that in the meantime. All right, so we're back. It's been a few days. I got a new SIM card. That was the problem. So I couldn't hook up the camera. I could not figure out what was going on, but it was my own stupidity. And I got a card from Tello. I used that, hooked it up. Everything's perfect. Seems to be working. So now we're gonna get this thing installed. I'm going to make sure I attach this so I can still connect the antenna, which is right here. Is it working? Hello? The last thing I need to do is hook up the solar panel to make sure it keeps charging on its own. So I'm gonna do that next, and then we'll set it in place and catch some wildlife. I will say my main feedback for Reolink would be to provide better screws for installation. I'm using my own here just because the ones they provided were very small and I just didn't trust them. Okay, so we got the camera set up. We are facing this direction. We see all kinds of wildlife out here. Coyotes, deer, I've seen some massive buck, raccoons, squirrels, possums, coyotes. Did I say coyotes? All kinds of stuff. So I'm excited to see what we're able to capture with this camera. First of all, thank you Reolink for sending it to us. We are really excited to use it. And we appreciate your support of the channel. There's a few reasons I'm excited about this over what I have been using, and I'll talk about those real quick. So the main functionality of this one that's different from our previous trail cam is that I can look at it anytime, anywhere from my phone. So this is the camera we were using. It's a Seymour something. Got off Amazon, it was like 80 bucks. This has worked really, really well. I have zero complaints about this, and I would recommend it at this price point. It works really, really well. I've never had the battery die on me. It always stays charged via solar. It has always successfully connected to my phone. I've never had issues downloading the footage off of it, anything like that. It's worked flawlessly. So not a bad option at this price point. The main drawback though is this camera is set up pretty far from our house. So anytime I want to check what's on the camera, I have to come out here and turn on an app in my phone, sync it up, download it. It's really not a big deal, but also not super convenient. So I'm excited to be able to just pull it up on my phone and see what's going on in real time. I'm still going to use this. I'm going to set it up somewhere else. That way I can monitor a few different places on our farm. I will leave a link below to the Reolink camera that we have. They have a ton of other options as well that are more for security and things like that, aside from trail cameras. So go check that out if you're in need of a security camera to monitor your property. If you're interested in seeing what kind of wildlife we find out here, I'm excited to announce I have another channel that I'm launching. It's called Tennessee Wild Tracks, and it's going to be all trail cam footage of what's happening back here when we're asleep and the critters are out. It would really mean a lot if you were one of the first subscribers over there. Go check it out. Tennessee Wild Tracks. Just a couple quick features within the app. Microphone, so I can talk into the phone and then it'll transmit it into the camera, so that way if someone's walking through my backyard, I can yell at them, "Hey, get off my property." "Hey, get off my property." There's also an alarm. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Thanks so much for watching. We appreciate your support. Please subscribe and check out the new channel. And don't forget to reclaim your roots.